Hello and welcome back, YouTube community. Today, we're picking up where we had left off with old Hemorrhoids Jr. Hemorrhoids Jr. may look like a normal character, but he is no normal character. He is a hardcore character. When he dies, it's over. We will be starting anew after he is gone. Hemorrhoids is... He just defeated Hephasto. He is, he's feeling like he's getting close to solving Sanctuary's problem, or resolving, as some might say, Sanctuary's problem of defeating Diablo. And how about this, Hemorrhoids? After you defeat Diablo, don't worry. He's got a brother that you need to meet, and his name is Baal. After we defeat Baal, we get to do it all over again. That is the thing about resolving this problem, is we get to do it again in Nightmare. But as of right now, we're gonna re-gear ourselves. I had done some liquidation, just clearing off some of the old gear that we no longer needed, things that were no longer suiting our needs. I also had upgraded some of these gems, so if you're looking at the if you're looking at my inventory like, hey Nelson, what happened to all that stuff? The answer is, it is all there. It's just it just doesn't quite look the same anymore. So I'm gonna swap that one out for the 12% faster hit recovery and the 26 maximum stamina. The reason why it doesn't look the same anymore, well, yep, you guessed it. It's because I made it into something else. I crafted it. If you put 3 of any of these low-level runes into the Heraldric Cube, much like what we've been doing with our lower level or plain rejuvenation potions, you can put them in there, and by golly, you find yourself with a larger version of that, a better one-up version of that. The same is also true with gems, which I've been doing. I've been exemplifying as we've been going along, but as of right now. Oh, let me tell you where we're at as far as questies go. Well, as far as we know, what we need to do is go to... Oh, that almost killed us. Fire resistance not looking so hot. What we know we need to do is take Hephasto's Soulstone to the Hellforge and smash it there. I could have talked to the people inside of the Pandemonium Fortress and gotten the quest popped for Izual, but we'll probably need to do that so that y'all can get that gratifying whenever you solve a quest, or resolve a quest. Oh, Nelson, you keep telling the same jokes. I like doing that. Ooh, a Ral rune. A Tal rune. How about that? Back to back. Bibbidi bobbidi. How about that? Oh, I need to pick these keys up, y'all. Don't let me forget, okay? Call me out. Call me out. There you go. Starting to get some gems here. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Crushing on through. Breaking on through to the other side, as they say. I refer to they quite often, and I don't really have a good answer for who they are. I've been asked that before of, yeah, Nelson, who says that? Oh, yeah, I didn't think you were going to ask that question. And that's what I usually respond with. Oi. Taking down these Venom Lords and those Flesh Fawners. We're going to check that large charm, see what it's about. 9 to attack rating isn't going to do us what we need. We'll keep on looking. Keep our eyes peeled, as they say. Ooh, I'm so funny. All right, that Holy Shield is doing great things for us. Oh, excuse me. I had told you guys that I'd let you know what level we are. We're level 31. Let me show you guys also where we're at on the skill tree. If Rune drops, take it. Splint Mail is going to be too heavy for me, but remember we need our buddy, our mercenary, to level up a little bit. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have something that he can wear. Mercenary got a good upgrade in his weapon based on his Bale, not Bale, yeah, you wish, Nelson. The Hephasto drop that we got, which was Soul Harvest, that gives him a big bonus to resistances. So we traded, I think, 3 points of maximum damage for him to have this weapon. That is his armor. He is he's got a defense of 73 on that and 10% faster hit recovery. So that can easily be replaced. Single rune isn't worth it. A single open socket isn't worth it for me right now. I'll say that. I don't want to use up any of my runes. The only person that I have currency for is me, right? And if you're watching me play this game, thank you for that first and foremost. But also, then you probably are savvy enough to know that Nelson's not going to stack all of these L runes together to make the rune word jaw. You know, it's kind of funny how many it takes. I can probably stop picking up gloves also because my gloves that I have are Sanders Taboo. I had a really great drop. I actually had it drop twice in pretty sequential games. That's the fun thing about this game, is how sinisterly, yeah, we'll say sinisterly devious it is with its quote-unquote random drops. I believe that the devil himself actually possesses this game, and that it torments our souls, that is the players of this game. I think that's actually Blizzard's secret engine of genius that is driving this. Is Lucifer is at the helm. So anyway, I had a couple of really good back-to-back drops, and then there's periods of time in this game later, especially end game, where, you know, the formula just ain't quite hitting like it used to. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what that Rondash is. 2 open socket, we'll take it. We'll I think there's a 2 open socket rune word that we can do. I'm gonna do some research in between now and then. It was also an all resistance 10 Targe. Oh, Rondash, excuse me. All resistance 10 is gonna be nice. We currently have an all resistance 9. Let's go ahead and go to town, because we're gonna go up against Izual here, and Izzy is yeah, makes me want to do one of those if Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear kind of rhymes there, but I will this Fuzzy will spare that bear of any cutesy pootsy word games. I do that enough to you guys already, so I'll rather than making the joke, I just won't stop talking about making the joke. I think that always adds great value to my humor. Okay, we're looking good. We're Am. That's our highest rune. Boom. Not quite a high rune, but a higher rune nonetheless. This we're going to hang on to. 10% faster casting rate. That we can drop. This 11 magic. That we can drop. This 10% faster casting rate will drop, and that's because the cold resistance is going to be better. I don't see a version of this game, or a vision of this character, excuse me. I don't see a vision of the character where he has more than that he even uses both of these. But I'm gonna keep that door open for now because I simply just don't have a better ring for after I respec, right? Like whenever I respec, I will be choosing Magic Find or faster casting rate. I have my Magic Find option right here. I won't be using Life Leech anymore because I won't be dealing physical damage. I have my Magic Find ring right here, but I may need the cold resistance whenever we get to Nightmare. So I just you know, hold on to what you got, because it's just like that song goes, you know. Don't it always seem to go? All right, we are going to pop the quest.
Good to see you.
All right, yeah, it is good. It's good to see you too, Tyrael. Here we go. Looking for Izual in the Plains of Despair. Throwing up our. I also, you may have noticed. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. I guess I didn't. The cold potion. Oh, there's that helm again. The one that we don't need. We're not collecting Eisenhart's gear, so... Oh, that Berserkers. That's the second time I've gotten that Berserkers, and it's the second time that I thought it was Eisenhart's. That's hilarious. I'm not keeping it. It's not worth it. If you played this game at all, you probably know that too. Like, you probably think the same thing. And actually, both times, you may have thought to yourself, Nelson, that's not... It's not what you just said. It's don't say it's Eisenhart. You just said it was Eisenhart. Holy cow! It's kind of like watching a train wreck, you know. Well, I've never actually watched a train wreck. If you've watched a train wreck, I'm sure it's nothing like what I just said. So respect it. You know, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop before I find myself on somebody's naughty list, on Christmas's naughty list. Oh, Father Christmas, taking our sweet time finding this finding Izual, but we'll get him. We'll get him. We'll take the experience along the way as well. Level 32 is going to be nice. We are going to be respecking at level 40 or at the River of Flame, whichever comes first, or not River of Flame, but at the Chaos Sanctuary, whichever one comes first. It'll be the River of Flame waypoint. And I think we're just going to run our quest sequentially, so I am going to go ahead and smash that that Soulstone quest. It's not exactly like I can trade it for somebody to rush me through the game. I used to do that in my younger days, and now I really appreciate the game just so much that I don't want to be rushed. Actually, let me be fair. I mostly didn't do it that way. I would rush friends, or I would trade rushes with people, because I know what it's like to want to have that option later on in the game to do your own Soulstone quest and you know, possibly get a decent rune out of the deal. Doing good. I think my belt has Frost Nova on it. Yep. That is cool. What an awesome belt. Totally worth to... Oh, here we go. Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Izual? Is you gonna die? Is you gonna die? That's what I'm gonna call him today. So this is another, much like that last round where we kept our mercenary alive by feeding him potions when needed. I am using him as cannon fodder. If we had Crushing Blow, you would see Izual drop a bit faster. I don't have Crushing Blow on this character. I'm not going to be using that really as a... I'm not going to be a melee character for long, so I'm not spending any of my gear finding or rune words or anything like that. I'm not spending any of that on that option. Man, is there anything close by? No. Okay. If there was a different weapon available, I would have picked it up.
Hail to you, champion.
I keep going to her thinking that she's going to repair my gear. She's not. She doesn't care. Okay. Got a skill point to use. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it into Holy Fire. Twice. Holy Fire is now level 18. We will begin pumping points into Resist Fire upon the completion of that. That's 21 fire damage per level. I honestly think that I did this wrong. In hindsight, there is a faster way to.
I can't.
There's a faster way to level it up, or the damage up. But look, I mean, at a certain point, you're just splitting hairs. My guy is dealing, in normal, he is dealing 278 to 456 damage on each one of those attacks. He is lighting people up. Man, that's a bummer. Yuck. You may have saw in there I was playing with a druid character.
Tyrion was a fool to have trusted me.
How can one who is once so holy?
It's been a while, and my next character series is going to be a druid. I think I'm gonna do a windy druid, and what's cool about windy druids is they start out as firestorm druids and then fissure, so they're elemental druids all the way along. So I am going to do that as my next hardcore character. If you want to help me name it, the current challenge is give me a better name than Rumpelstiltskin. If you feel so inclined. I'm planning on continuing to do one of these for every character class, and then after I do that, then who knows? Maybe I'm gonna do one for every character subtype. And this one here that you're watching is a hammer den. He is starting out as a fire den. We'll be respecking him later, as we talked about. I'm taking this this video through the City of the Damned to the Waypoint, and then our next episode will be running. I tell you what, I think let's go ahead and run Hellforge. Let's do it. Let's do it. You talked me into it. We're already going. Let's go. Let's go all the way. All right, we're looking for the entrance to the. All right, let's see what we got there. We're looking for the entrance to our the River of Flame. Sorry, I'm struggling with words. We're looking for the entrance to the River of Flame. Let me see if this one's a 3 open socket. And then that's gonna the waypoint for the City of the Damned is gonna be adjacent to that. Sometimes it's in the center of these worlds. We're doing this on Players 8 difficulty, so that our drops are better, but then also we're getting more experience. If I turn this down to Players 1 at this point, the experience would slow significantly all the way through about halfway in Nightmare. So if you're comparing, if you've been an online player and you're comparing like how difficult it is, that's about where we are. We are about halfway through Nightmare difficulty with our character. and that is including the level of drops that we're getting to get. So we're at level 32. These monsters, I believe I checked on the Trav, and that one was area level 25. So it's a challenge, right? But it's a challenge that we're up for, and it's a challenge that you decided to join me along on the journey for. I really appreciate it. I've said it before. It's wonderful to have you. This game is just one that I've loved so much my entire life. Rune there will be using that for some rune words here in a bit. It's not only a game that I've enjoyed my entire life. It's a game that I have connected with others with, and that's a cool feeling. I have people that I've known for years that I've had the opportunity to play Diablo 2 with, and you know, friends that I worked with, and you know, it's just great. I connect with my brother in playing Diablo 2. I mean, this is this game has transcended what a good game could mean to me, and this is almost in the realm of Magic the Gathering for me. That it is a unifier of my world. It is a glue. It is the card game that my brother and I play whenever we're hanging out together. You know, as you know, it's a cool thing to have this as a part of my life. So thank you, Blizzard, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Even when I'm complaining about the Stygian dolls, I'm gonna keep saying it. Even when my hardcore character dies, I'm gonna keep saying it. I just really appreciate this game so stinking much. Alright, so we've kind of, we're branching off the path whenever we can find where that is, and that should take us to the Hammer Quest. Should take us to where we want to go. Act 4 is really short. It's probably because Act 3 is ridiculous. We are almost through Act 4 here, with the exception of the Chaos Sanctuary. We'll be running the Chaos Sanctuary a couple of times. It is a good spot that we can focus on finding some gear and moving ourselves into next level Hamroids. Next level Hamroids is, we can talk about best in slot gear all we want, but I'm keeping a lookout right now specifically for a unique set of chain gloves. You know what those are, don't you? Chance guards, that's right. They can roll up to a 40% better magic find. That's really amazing. I don't use it for any other reason than that. There's gold find, and I think there's gold find on it. I don't know. My characters in game have so much magic find and gold find on them that it feels like everything just kind of blends together. But those chance guards will be best in slot once we move away from this this melee character build and move into magic damage. Dang it. That's the thing with Zeal, right? Like, you just burn through your gear.
What do you need?
I need my gear to be a phase blade. My whole cube is full, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'm just gonna dump, and then during my next episode I'll clean all of this up. But for now, I'm just gonna dump. So please, if you're watching me and twitching, please know I feel you. I'm twitching too. If you're just listening to me, I do that a lot. I just listen to like when I'm on the treadmill in the morning and I'm listening to my show, I'm not really watching it. Or if I'm walking the dog, I'll listen to the show. I won't be watching it. So if you're just listening, I hope you're enjoying the soundtrack. That's another thing I think Blizzard did really well. Alright. Cool. We're gonna find where we're supposed to go. Let's get there. Alright, no, it's not down here. I guess I could have looked at the map to tell that. We are about at length of what I'm trying to keep these videos at for you guys, so I appreciate you sticking with me. It's not going to take us much longer to find find Mephisto's Soulstone powder. That's the magic find that we're looking for today, is Mephisto's Soulstone powder. Oh man, they're chasing us down, huh? Don't die, Jamali. Don't die. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Daddy's here. Daddy's coming. Whew. Sorry for leaving you back there, Jamali. Not being a good partner here. There we go. Here we go. Come on, Jamali. Where you at, buddy? Oh, you're over there? Here, let's get together. I like staying close to my my mercenary. I just had to drop a look at that. I just had to drop a rejuvenation potion on him. Come on, buddy. Yep, he's back in. He's back in it. Okay. Crystal sword. I wonder what it is. We'll wonder what you are. Oh man, that was close, huh? I'm gonna eat your bones, buddy. Oh, that doesn't sound very good, does it? Alright, cool. Picking up the Hellforge hammer. Of course you can't carry anymore. That's nice. That'll be with us for a while. You can carry it right there. I wanted to check this too. Not good for this character. Okay. That was hard. That was a hard one. Especially knowing we're about to be starting a druid. Because I could put, it's a lower item level, and I could put a couple of lightning gems in there and have a really good early game weapon. I'm always secondly, I should probably add this with the crystal swords. Whenever they drop, I'm hoping for four open sockets. 3 open socket isn't ideal. All right, cool. So what did we do today? You got it. We killed Hephasto. We crushed the Soulstone. We got a couple of perfect gems out of the deal. Excuse me, a perfect gem, some flawless gems, and then a Rune out of the deal. You don't expect much early game. In the normal one, Rune is great. I like Runes because we're going to be, as we step into Nightmare, we're going to start having the gem quality that we can be rolling items. So that's something I'm really looking forward to with this character. We got to make it there though. You saw that we are not immune to Death's grasp in that Hephasto almost got us by us being greedy and going straight down in there without enough potions to be smart. I'll say that. So we'll be cleaning up the inventory and digging into level 4 in the next round. I hope to see you there. It's going to be a level 4. I said it is going. We're going into the Chaos Sanctuary. Is actually what's happening. We'll be putting the end of our flail across the cheek. It's going to be kind of a cheek swab. Swab. Yeah, we're going to swab. That's it. We're going to swab Diablo's cheek with this spiky flail. All right. We'll see y'all there.